This presentation is about trademark clearance from our sports licensing and intellectual property class by David Berrios. The title is D-Bear. What is D-Bear? Well, D-Bear is me, David Berrios. It describes my brand. Basically, in the future, I want to talk sports. I want to be a sports talk show host. And I'm going to trademark D-Bear. D-Bear basically is going to describe what I'm about. Basically, it's going to be a word association that's going to associate with not only me, but my ideas and my views. It's going to be synonymous with my brand. For instance, if someone is, let's say two guys are on the street talking, I want one of them to say, hey, did you listen to D Bear yesterday and listen to what D Bear had to say about the Philadelphia Eagles? Well, that's basically what I want the trademark D Bear to represent. Represent me, represent who I am, what I talk about, what I stand for. As I did the search on the USPTO.gov site, I noticed that there were no records for DBEAR or anything similar to DBEAR. And I checked DBERR, DBEERR. I actually even put DBEAIR, DBEAR, and there were absolutely no records found of anything with DBEAR or anything similar to DBEAR, which is good for me. Second, we did the search on the state side, and I noticed that also there's nothing here that I can say is similar to D Bear. The first one that came up is DDR. That doesn't sound anything like D Bear, so I can say that there can be no confusion with the two. And as I continue to filter down, nothing is anything similar to what I want to trademark. As I proceeded to check the list further and further, they just got way more and more and more out of whack with what I want to trademark. So I can say that um, on the state side, especially in Florida, there would be no conflict with me trademarking D Bear. Um, Now Google. I tried the Google search, and I did find something. It turns out that in England, in the United Kingdom, D Bear actually stands for a government office um, in the United Kingdom. Um, but it seems like that government office, as of 2009, is not called D Bear anymore. Um, but I could see how me trademarking. But first of all, I did check, and they're not registered. DBERR is not registered. Um, it's not a registered trademark. So of course I would be it'll be available for me to trademark it. Um, I can see how there could be a little bit of conflict, but since I would trademark here in the United States, um, I don't see much conflict with trademarking overseas or any confusion with name overseas. I can imagine that that department in the United Kingdom would not be something that too many Americans would know of, so it wouldn't cause any much confusion. Um, so I feel that even though something similar does exist in the world, it does not affect me locally here in the United States. Basically, as I researched, and I found that by me trademarking D Bear, um, I'm not causing any conflict or any confusion with anything that's out there in the market today. Um, so it's safe for me to be able to market D Bear. I think it's wise for me to market D Bear um, because after my research, I can't even see how there's something that could be confused with my trademark. It's going to be something unique, something that can catch on, something that can uh, be successful for me in the future. And after my research, I feel that I could proceed with the trademark. Thank you for listening to my presentation. And again, D Bear. Thank you.